Search is mutating. People still use Google, but they also ask AI assistants to summarize, compare, and recommend. And here is a twist. Your website might look perfect to humans while being basically unreadable to the machines. Human read designs, but machine they read structure. And that is the gap. And what to do about it? It's basically what we are going to talk about in this video. Hi, I'm Essen, and today we're going to look into AI SEO. Traditional SEO often treated web pages like one giant text block. You just put in the right words in the right places and you get ranked. But AI SEO is different. It is about machine comprehension. You're not just trying to rank, you're trying to be understood correctly by the systems that extract summaries, facts, and answer questions. So if a machine misunderstands you, it can't confidently recommend you, or worse, it will try to fill in the blanks. Human use context, layout, icons, and shared assumptions that we don't even notice. But machines don't have that luxury. Whenever a crawler or an AI system reads the page, it sees markup and text. So it has to infer what is the product name, who is the author, what is the price, what is the rating, and what is the event date, often from messy, inconsistent clues. But whenever a machine guesses, the accuracy drops. So the solution is to stop making them guess by giving them vocabulary that they already understand. Think of schema.org as a dictionary of meaning that major platforms like Google, Bing, and many AI systems understand. Now, instead of hoping that a machine would figure out what's on your web page, you label it in a standardized way. Your page is a museum. Humans can walk around and figure things out. Schema.org is just a set of labels next to every exhibit: title, creator, date, category, so a machine doesn't have to guess. The most common way to publish schema.org data is JSON-LD. Think of it as a clean, structured fact sheet that sits alongside your page. Humans don't read it, but machines, they love it. And the key thing to understand is that this is not extra stuff that is bloated on your site. It is just a translation layer between human friendly pages and machine friendly understanding. You're not changing how your site looks. You're just adding a parallel description that machine consume directly. So let me show you what it looks like in practice, straight from the schema.org documentation. You can go to schema.org and you can look into the docs, and there you'll have all the information. So let's look at the product schema type. So you can see that we have audience, we have award, we have brand, we have category, the color swatch, country of origin. So we have all these fields which will make it easy for the AI system to know your product better so that it can recommend it later. So there are many formats for applying it, but the most popular is JSON-LD. You just paste it inside a script tag and you can use it in the head of your HTML page and it will make your job a whole lot easier. So let's go to the schema.org and look at what they actually provide. So this is the official documentation page for the product page, and it is a great way to see how this works in real world. So when you scroll down to the example one, you see that they provide a simple product, a Kenmore microwave. On the left, you see what the page looks like to a human: a product name, an image, a star rating, price, and some customer reviews. Totally normal stuff. But now let's look at the JSON-LD tab. This is what you add inside your script tag in your HTML, and it transforms the same page into something that machine can parse without any guessing at all. This is the whole point. The page hasn't changed visually at all. A human visiting it sees the exact same thing as they always did. But machines, they now have a clean, structured, unambiguous description of every important fact on that page. And it didn't have to guess a single one of them. Modern search engines and many AI systems don't only index pages, they build something closer to a knowledge graph. A knowledge graph is a giant network of entities, a person, a company, a product, an article, an event, and the relationship between them. For example, this person works at this company, that product is made by that brand, and this article is written by this author. Schema.org helps machines to do two key jobs here. The first thing is entity creation. By declaring the type of things, organization, product, articles, courses, events, you reduce ambiguity. You're telling the machine that don't treat it like a random text, treat it as this specific kind of thing. The second job is entity linking. The web is full of duplicates and confusions. The same brand might appear as a website, a social profile, a knowledge panel, a marketplace, and a press page. But schema.org provide explicit links and identifiers so that machine can merge those scattered links and references into one coherent identity. And when that identity is consistent and well linked, machine gain confidence. And confidence is what turns maybe into recommendations. So clarity leads to consistency, and consistency leads to confidence. People often think that structured content is only for e-commerce or news. It is not. Schema.org covers a huge range of content types. So AI SEO applies across the board. It helps with articles and authorships, products, courses, events, organizations, FAQs, how-tos, videos, and datasets. So the common thread is this. Anywhere a machine needs to extract reliable meaning, schema help. It can clearly say this is the title, this is the creator, this is the canonical topic, these are the attributes, this is the primary media, without forcing the machine to reverse engineer your intent from the page styling. Which brings us to the most important audience for the structured data right now, the AI assistants. AI assistants don't just return links, they generate answers, they summarize, they compare, and they attribute. There are often click to read more. The AI answer is the discovery. So, how your content is understood directly shapes how or whether it gets surfaced at all. Structured data increases the odds that when an AI system builds a response, it pulls the correct facts and frames them correctly. It is not magic ranking does. It is closer to giving machines cleaner inputs so you get fewer weird, inaccurate, or missing outputs. Garbage in, garbage out, structured in, structured out. AI SEO is just really a mindset shift from optimization for the strings of text to optimizing for meaning. Schema.org is one of the most practical ways to publish that meaning in a form machine can reliably consume. In the age of AI discovery, winners aren't just the loudest pages, they are the cleanest ones.